Today we're going to be taking a look at the best custom fit vehicle wiring harnesses for the 2006 Toyota Sienna. Now the two wiring harnesses that we're looking at today are going to be T-connector style plug-in harnesses offering a 4-pole flat trailer connector. These are designed to work universally with really any 4 or 5-pole flat style trailer connector. Here we have from Curt part number C55580 and from Tekonsha part number 118304. Now where the differences start between the two wiring harnesses are going to be in the power output. For the left turn and brake and the right turn and brake on our Curt, we have 3 amps of power that's going to come through. For the Tekonsha, that's going to be 2.1. For the running light signal on our Curt, we're going to have 6 amps of power. For the Tekonsha, we're going to have 4.2 amps. Now both of those are going to be more than enough for probably any style trailer you're going to be hauling behind the Sienna. The only thing I would say, if you have a trailer that has a lot of lights, if it has more lights than any standard trailer does, and they're not LED, the Curt with a little bit higher power output will take care of that for you. The second difference we're going to have in their two wiring kits is going to be really in the dependability and the reliability of the system. We have found over time, we've installed these on hundreds of vehicles, we found that the Tekonsha, because they use a rubber epoxy material inside to keep everything isolated and keep it from being bounced around, tends to be a little bit more dependable than the Curt if you have that kind of situation. Now both wiring harnesses are also going to have just about all the hardware you're going to need to take care of it. You can see the Curt includes a couple of extra zip ties, where the Tekonsha is just going to have the 1 zip tie. So with the Tekonsha, you're probably going to need a couple of extras just to get everything kind of tidied up, but that's really the only difference you're going to see between the two. They both offer a converter box. This is designed to take signals from behind the driver's side and passenger side taillight, and it's going to convert that into a usable signal for the wiring. This is going to be really good for powering your smaller utility trailers, cargo carriers, enclosed trailers, things like that. Now they get the name T-connector because of how they're going to plug in behind the taillight housing. You can see we've got factory plugs. One side's going to plug into the back of the light. The other side plugs right into the wire that used to run to the back of the light. So just going to be a great inline way of getting these connected with no alterations or modifications required of the factory wiring. Our converter boxes also isolate the trailer from the vehicle. If you've got any experience in towing, you'll know oftentimes our trailers have some kind of short or some kind of issue with the lights that we have to address just because they sit around quite a bit. With the converter isolating the trailer from the vehicle side, we never have to worry about any shorts getting through the converter box and going into our vehicle causing damage. The installation process on both wiring harnesses are also almost identical. There's not really a huge difference in them. We're going to have a ground wire with a pre-installed ring terminal, use a 1/4 inch self-tapping screw to secure that under the trunk pan, and then both of them are going to have the T-connectors. Now the yellow and brown you'll want on the driver's side, red and green is going to go on the passenger side. You can see they're very, very similar in how they're going to connect. Now to kind of sum up what we've just talked about, most things between the wiring harnesses are going to be the same. The only two things that we can really compare between the harnesses are going to be the power output, Curt being the winner there, and dependability and reliability with Tekonsha being the winner there. That's going to complete our look at the best custom fit vehicle wiring harnesses available for the Toyota Sienna. Hope this information is helpful in deciding which one's going to be right for you.
Thanks for watching. Click the link in our description below to shop, learn more, or visit us at etrailer.com. And leave us a comment if you have any questions.